Hello collectors, this is Joseph Prodzik with Statue Review. Today I'm reviewing the latest statue in the Star Wars line from Sideshow Collectibles. This is the Commander Cody premium format figure. CC-2224, also known as Clone Commander Cody, is known for his appearances in Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith and the Clone Wars animated series. Cody has a reputation as a no-nonsense commander who always follows orders. He is probably most remembered for having betrayed Obi-Wan Kenobi after receiving Order 66 in Episode 3. Commander Cody gets the standard Star Wars art box treatment. If you've seen one, you've seen them all. Pictures of the statue are placed on the front and sides of the box, with a description of the clone commander on the back. One thing that is notable is that this statue came packed in high-impact styrofoam, which gives the statue some extra protection. This was particularly needed with Cody, as he has some small and easily breakable pieces, which I am happy to say all arrived in excellent condition. Now taking a look at the statue, you can see right away that this is a dynamic piece. Commander Cody is in the midst of battle. Equipped with a DC-15A blaster rifle, his Phase 2 armor is scarred with damage. I can imagine this scene taking place in Revenge of the Sith, Clone Wars, or perhaps later in the timeline while hunting escaped Jedi. The exclusive version comes with Cody's Phase 1 helmet as an additional display option. Of the two, I like the regular helmet the best, so I don't think the exclusive is a must-have. I think an unhelmeted head would have been a better choice. Like some of the other Star Wars statues from Sideshow, Cody's base takes up a lot of real estate, which can make him hard to display with other pieces. The difference in the case of Cody is that the statue kind of warrants a larger base because of the action-oriented pose. The base is simple and fits the story of the statue. The rocks are done well and don't stand out as obvious fakes. So which planet is Cody fighting on? I'm not sure, and it would have been nice to see Sideshow add some additional detail to add to the story of the statue. I really like the job Sideshow has done with the armor. There are a lot of little details like the antennas and the light, which takes the statue to a higher level of design. It was a big risk to include these easy to break pieces, but he was packaged in a very careful way, which allowed for Sideshow to include these nice additions. The armor sits on top of a ribbed bodysuit, which adds an additional level of detail to the piece. I also like that the belt didn't come as a separate piece to the statue. It doesn't move, and there are no additional pouches to attach. The overall paint quality is great. There are no major mistakes that I can point out, though like any mass-produced piece, some imperfections can be found if you look hard enough. The armor has an off-white and dirty appearance, and Cody's boots are dirtier than the rest. The battle scarring on the armor is done differently than I have seen before. There are both heavy and lighter scars throughout the statue. Instead of going for a realistic effect, the scarring appears more artistic, which for me ties the piece into the Clone Wars animated series. Now let's talk a little bit about the beige coloring on the armor and helmet, as some are saying that it looks pink in photos. Is it pink? Well, I think it's almost pink, if that makes any sense. It appears that a lighter beige tone was used, and I don't think it's standing up too well next to the bright orange or under bright lights. In normal lighting or in a display cabinet, I don't think it's going to be an issue, though I do wish it was a bit darker because it is a valid question, and it also appears to be darker in the movie. I'm impressed with the overall quality of this piece from the packaging to the paint. One other interesting step that Sideshow took with this statue was the placement of his right hand. When attaching the blaster, you'll notice that the hand sits more flush with the arm rather than having a big hole in the joint. While this is partly because of the armor, I also think this will help prevent a breakage if anyone should bump into the tip of that rifle. Commander Cody is reasonably priced at $379.99. The exclusive has an edition size of 400 and is currently waitlisted, while the regular has an edition size of 1000 and is still available to order. I've already heard tales of the exclusive selling for double the price, so get on that waitlist while you still can. I would personally opt for the regular rather than paying eBay prices, but if that Phase 1 helmet is a must-have for you, and you might need to turn in that swear jar in order to pick him up. Commander Cody may be the best Star Wars statue in my collection. Sure, there are others I may like better purely from a character standpoint, but I wouldn't say any are better in terms of quality or execution, and I would put him near the top of my entire collection just based on those factors alone. Sideshow continues to impress me with the consistent quality of their latest premium format releases, and they're making it harder for me to review them. Not every statue can earn a 5 out of 5. In the case of Commander Cody, my only big complaint is the slight pinkness in the color of his armor, and so I'm giving him a review score of 4.5 out of 5 for amazing. This guy is going to look great in my Star Wars display. I hope you enjoyed this review of the Commander Cody premium format figure from Sideshow Collectibles. For more statue reviews and updates on my collection, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Be sure to visit my website for a full gallery of this piece and to see what statues I will be adding in the future. This has been Joseph Prodzik for Statue Review. Thanks for watching.